Hi there, I'm Dr. David Miller. For over 30 years, I've worked with patients over 50. People who've built families, faced life's ups and downs, and carry stories of resilience. And you know what still troubles me the most? It's not the incurable diseases. It's the small, harmless-looking habits that have quietly taken the lives of so many, including dear friends and patients I once cared deeply for. I remember one cold winter morning. A patient of mine named George, 64 years old, full of energy, still drove himself to play golf, suddenly collapsed in his bathroom. He was just going to take a quick shower before breakfast with his wife. But within minutes, everything changed. The cause? Not heart failure, not high blood pressure. It was a shower habit he'd repeated for years without knowing the danger. I'm not telling this story to scare you, but to help you realize, sometimes the most familiar routines are the most dangerous ones. Have you ever felt dizzy stepping into a cold bathroom? Or started shivering after a shower and thought it's nothing? I understand that feeling, because nearly every one of my patients has said the same thing. But after 60, our bodies don't respond the way they used to. Blood vessels tighten more slowly, blood pressure fluctuates easily, and just one sudden change in temperature or habit can shock the brain, triggering a stroke without warning. I often tell my patients, a stroke doesn't happen in a moment, it's planted by small daily habits. And one of the most overlooked is how you shower. So today, I want to share 7 bathing habits that older adults should never ignore. If you or your loved ones do any of these, please watch this till the end. Because a few small changes could protect you from stroke and add decades of healthy life. 1. Showering right after waking up. Many people jump straight into the shower after getting out of bed to wake up. But after 60, your blood pressure and heart rate are still unstable. Splashing water, especially cold water, on your body can cause blood vessels to constrict suddenly, forcing blood to rush to the brain and triggering a stroke. One of my patients, Helen, age 67, said, "I only take morning showers to feel refreshed." But one morning she collapsed in the shower. Tests showed a hypertensive spike from sudden temperature shock. She survived, but her left side never fully recovered. If you must shower in the morning, drink a glass of warm water first, stretch gently for 5 minutes, and make sure your water is at least 95 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius. 2. Using water that's too cold or too hot. Both extremes are dangerous. Cold water tightens blood vessels and spikes blood pressure. Hot water causes vessels to expand too fast, making you dizzy or faint. I once treated a 72-year-old man who showered in very hot water on a cold day to warm up, but the heat doubled his heart's workload and triggered a mild heart attack. The safest water temperature for older adults: 98 to 104 degrees, 37 to 40 degrees Celsius. 3. Showering right after a big meal. After eating, your blood is busy helping your stomach digest food. Showering too soon pulls blood away from the stomach to the skin, depriving the brain and heart of oxygen, leading to dizziness, nausea, or even a mini-stroke. Wait at least 1 to 2 hours after a meal before showering. 4. Staying in the shower too long. Many think the longer, the cleaner. But showering for over 20 minutes can lower blood pressure and slow circulation, causing dizziness or falls. Keep showers 10 to 15 minutes max, and if you feel lightheaded, sit down immediately and call for help. As I tell my patients, when your body whispers, listen before it screams. 5. Showering after drinking alcohol. This is especially dangerous for men. Alcohol widens blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and impairs your body's ability to regulate temperature. A sudden temperature shift during a shower can cause fainting, falls, or even a stroke. Never shower within 4 hours of drinking alcohol. 6. Showering right after exercise. If you shower immediately after working out, your heart is still racing and your vessels are dilated. Hitting your body with cold water can make them constrict suddenly, putting massive stress on the heart. Rest for 15 to 20 minutes, cool down, and let your sweat dry before showering. 7. Showering in a closed, unventilated bathroom. Steamy, fogged-up bathrooms might feel cozy, but for seniors, they're dangerous. Lack of oxygen combined with high humidity can make you dizzy or faint. Always keep a window open or turn on ventilation, and never lock the door when showering alone. You see, the real danger isn't in the big things, it's in the familiar ones. A small habit, a single careless moment, can mark the line between safety and tragedy. I'm not here to frighten you, but to remind you to care for your body with respect. Each shower isn't just hygiene, it's a healing ritual, a gift of renewal. After more than 30 years in medicine, the most powerful words I've heard from my patients aren't, "Thank you, doctor," but, "I wish I had known this sooner." I'll never forget George, the man from my story. After his stroke, he sat in his wheelchair, squeezed my hand, and said, "Doctor, I thought I was healthy. It was just a cold shower. But now I understand. The body has limits we must learn to respect." Those words stayed with me ever since. After 60, good health isn't about luck, it's about daily choices. Even something as simple as a shower can heal or harm, depending on how you do it. So please remember, shower with awareness, not old habits. Listen to your body, don't force it. Treat each shower as a moment of gratitude for the body that's carried you this far. If you're watching this, it means you care about your health, and that's already the first step to change. With every small adjustment, you can live stronger, clearer, and more peacefully for many years ahead. Before we end, let me ask you one thing. Will you keep showering the same old way, or start showering like someone who truly values life? If your answer is, "I want to live healthier," please like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones, because sometimes one small click can save a life. I'm Dr. David Miller. Thank you for listening. Wishing you peace and strong health beyond 60.